Hello Cowboys Nation. Welcome to another exciting video. Without further ado, let's dive into another round of news from America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. The offseason is always a time for speculation, rumors, and big decisions. And this year, the Cowboys find themselves at a crossroads, both on the field and in terms of leadership. In a bold move, the Cowboys have shut down the Chicago Bears' request to interview head coach Mike McCarthy, which has sparked a wave of speculation regarding his future in Dallas. The Bears had requested permission to interview McCarthy as part of their search for a new head coach, after parting ways with Matt Eberflus earlier this season. Eberflus had struggled with a 14-32 record during his time in Chicago, which led the Bears to explore other coaching options. By rejecting the Bears' request, the Cowboys have made it clear that they are taking steps to secure McCarthy's place in Dallas for the long term. This move is significant for several reasons. McCarthy's contract with the Cowboys expires on January 14th, and with Dallas exercising its exclusivity rights by denying the Bears' request, it has signaled a possible extension for the coach. ESPN's Adam Schefter reported on the situation, emphasizing that this could indicate the Cowboys' intent to negotiate a new deal with McCarthy, signaling that Jerry Jones is serious about keeping McCarthy on board. This move marks a clear step toward the Cowboys retaining their head coach, a development that has Cowboys fans speculating about McCarthy's future in Dallas. This decision also highlights the unusual situation McCarthy and the Cowboys find themselves in. McCarthy has had success with the team in the regular season, but despite the positive regular season records, postseason success has eluded them. This offseason has been filled with questions about whether McCarthy is the right coach to lead the Cowboys to the Super Bowl. McCarthy's tenure with Dallas has been marked by regular season victories, but a lack of playoff success, with only one playoff win during his time in Dallas, has fueled doubt among some fans and analysts alike. However, McCarthy himself has remained resolute, defending his ability to lead the Cowboys. "I don't like to talk about myself that way, but I'll just be clear, I'm a winner. I know how to win. I've won a championship. I won a championship in this building," McCarthy confidently stated after the Cowboys season finale. His emphasis on his past success and his commitment to the team are clear indicators that he feels he is the right person to lead the Cowboys to greater heights. Despite some of the struggles this season, McCarthy has shown that he is capable of handling adversity. The Cowboys finished the season with a 7-10 record, falling short of expectations after several years of consistent regular season success. The team faced numerous challenges, especially with franchise quarterback Dak Prescott out for a significant portion of the season. However, even with that setback, the results were less than satisfactory. McCarthy had previously guided the Cowboys to 3 consecutive 12-win seasons, but the inability to turn those regular season successes into postseason victories has raised critical questions. The lack of playoff success is a recurring issue that has dogged McCarthy's tenure with the Cowboys, causing many to wonder if he has what it takes to lead the team to the ultimate prize. One bright spot for McCarthy, however, has been the support he's received from the Cowboys locker room. Several key players, including Prescott, have publicly expressed their belief in McCarthy's leadership and their desire for him to stay. Prescott, who signed a massive 4-year, $240 million contract extension before the season, was one of the first players to voice his backing for McCarthy. "I believe in him wholeheartedly," Prescott told Yahoo Sports. "I don't want to necessarily get into the nuts and bolts of it all, but I think he definitely deserves a chance, another contract, and a chance to coach this team with more influence on his terms." That may be a good way to say it. Prescott's endorsement of McCarthy is crucial, as it shows that the team's leader has faith in their coach's ability to lead. In addition to Prescott, several other players have shown their support for McCarthy. Star receiver CeeDee Lamb, a key part of the Cowboys' offense, has also been complimentary of McCarthy's coaching style. Even defensive star Micah Parsons, who has become one of the league's most feared pass rushers, has praised McCarthy's leadership. Parsons shared that his relationship with McCarthy has always been positive, emphasizing how the coach has taken great care of him since joining the team. "Coach Mike and our relationship has always been really good. He's always taken really good care of me," Parsons said. "I just don't know how the business side of it's going to go." Parsons' comments reflect a growing confidence in McCarthy, particularly from the team's young stars, which bodes well for the coach's future with the Cowboys. As the Cowboys approach the January 14th deadline, many are wondering what direction the team will take. Will Jerry Jones opt to extend McCarthy's contract, or will the team decide to part ways with him? One thing is for certain: the decision will be crucial in shaping the future of the Cowboys. Meanwhile, rumors have surfaced about former Cowboys offensive coordinator Kellen Moore, who has worked wonders with the Philadelphia Eagles offense in 2024. Moore's success with the Eagles, particularly his ability to improve their running game and reduce turnovers, has caught the attention of teams around the league. Moore is now reportedly interviewing for head coaching positions with the Chicago Bears and New Orleans Saints, which has reignited speculation that he could return to Dallas in a leadership role. Kellen Moore, at just 36 years old, has yet to be a head coach, but his rapid rise as an offensive mind has made him one of the most sought-after coaching candidates in the NFL. His work with both Jalen Hurts in Philadelphia and Dak Prescott in Dallas has elevated him to prominence. Under Moore's guidance, the Eagles' offense saw significant improvement, especially in the rushing game, which helped lead them to the top of the NFC standings. While Moore has yet to be offered a head coaching position, his future is undoubtedly bright, and many expect him to be hired soon. In terms of roster moves, the Cowboys have another important decision to make regarding their running game. The team has struggled to establish consistency in the backfield in recent seasons, and many experts agree that strengthening the running game should be a top priority in the offseason. Last year, the Cowboys were unable to make any significant moves to improve their roster after failing to quickly negotiate contracts for key players like CeeDee Lamb and Dak Prescott. The hope this year is that the Cowboys will take a more proactive approach to free agency and the trade market, rather than sitting idle like they did in 2024. One player who could provide an immediate impact is Breece Hall, a star running back for the New York Jets. Hall, who is just 23 years old and a former second-round pick, could be a perfect fit for the Cowboys, as he brings both youth and production to the table. In 2024, Hall rushed for 876 yards on 209 carries, averaging 4.2 yards per carry. He also had 57 receptions for 483 yards, totaling 1,359 yards from scrimmage. The Cowboys are reportedly considering a trade that would involve sending 2 draft picks to the Jets in exchange for Hall. His explosive ability in both the running and passing games would provide an immediate upgrade to the Cowboys' offense. In conclusion, the Cowboys face numerous important decisions this offseason, from determining the future of head coach Mike McCarthy to potentially adding a game-changing player like Breece Hall to their roster. With so many uncertainties in the air, the Cowboys fan base will be eagerly watching as these storylines unfold. The team has the potential to make significant improvements, but it all hinges on the decisions made in the coming weeks. What do you think would be a good signing for the Cowboys? Should they extend McCarthy's contract, or should they make a bold move and hire someone else? Tell us your opinion in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe to the channel for all the latest news and updates about America's team. We'll see you later, Cowboys Nation.